tough. But I'm not gonna explain to you this little ass, this yellow, this orange right now, this pink. I'm just gonna explain the littleness. I'm just gonna show you this point in time. You feel me? I'm just gonna show you. Hold on, I'm just gonna draw that out so you can see. I'm just gonna explain. I'm just gonna talk about this point in time. I'm not gonna talk about nothing else, the patterns or nothing. I'm just gonna talk about how much I put on it and why I put it on it. So I trade patterns. Everyone has a different way of playing in this game. It's like hooping. It's either you're gonna have that shitty Derek Fisher shot where he pulled the left hand all the way behind his head, or you're gonna have that nice Jimmy that look like Steph John. But they both gonna win because they both good. It just depends on how they play. You feel me? I might be the top boy that just want to drive to the basket, but there's other bulls that's just, mid-range. It depends on who you are. So I'm kind of a swing trader. You feel me? So what I do is I hold trades from like a couple days to a couple weeks just to see some gains. You feel me? Especially when I'm not working with a lot of money. And I'm going to teach you how to do this without putting a shit ton of bread on this, So what happened was I calculated this. I'm not going to explain this yet, but I calculated this and I saw that the market is projected to go here at 262 on Apple. I also calculated this on the hourly time frame and saw that this was pulling back on the hourly time frame. Once I saw my pattern set up, this allowed me to realize, cool, I need another pattern to show me some confluence, and that should give me confirmation and confidence that this should continue up. So once I saw this pattern, this little orange pattern form along this bearish pattern, I knew that it was time to go up from here. So after what I did after that, I went to Robinhood, and on Robinhood, the contract, let me see. I can go to Robinhood right now. And I'll just show you. Damn, I got my password. That's how I changed the bitch. Fuck y'all. Anyway, where did I go to the trades, the history? The contract costs how much that contract cost? $152. And I bought it December 16th. It cost me $120. Now at one point it was up at $780. I'm like, bet, because my whole goal was to take that 150 into a stack, and that would have been cool. Start my year off like that. But I can't see the future, and I can only react to the market how I'm supposed to. Now, you don't want to see it go near your target and then let it pull all the way back. Peep game. Watch this. This shit is tragic. This is a tragedy. Look, everybody and their mom thought this joint was going up, bro. I promise you. Hold on. Everybody thought this shit was going to hit that D point. I'm not going to lie. This was the 4 trillion market on Apple. So this would be the first time and the first company to ever touch 4 trillion. And this was the projection on my D-League, on my weekly pattern. The contract is 152 here. All this is snapping, 780 right here, that long wick. I'm thinking, cool. It pulled back a little bit. We going, yank up some more. Give me the stack plus. Boy, on Friday, that whole gap down, and I immediately got out because I can't see the future. But all I saw was a gap down, and I'm like, I can't just go back to $150. There's no way. So I got out at 450, and then after I got out, this bitch kept falling. Boom. We thought it was gonna give you some buying pressure coming up there. Gap down. Jesus. Came up a little bit more. Fall down during the day. Next day, then it comes back a little bit, and then the end of the day, gaps down the next day. Jesus. So you can't see the future, so you just have to react and take what you can get out the market. You feel me? That's really what I'm explaining to you right now. So I took 52. I took that to 455. Jeez, I'm sorry. So I was really up at 780 on that Thursday after Christmas, the 26th. And I'm thinking, ooh, Christmas rally, yeah. That shit gonna run. Then it pulled all the way back. Saudis a motherfucker, ain't gonna cap. but I still ate. I withdrew that bread, grabbed me a couple quarters, grabbed some Henny, paid for some shit I needed to pay for, paid some bills, and now that's it. You feel me? This is what the game is about, bro. We need this bread, bro. No one really teaching us this. Now, my next video, what I'm going to do is explain to you how am I really calculating all this, because you looking at this like, what the hell? What is this? Nigga just drew anything. No, all this is important. And that's the reason why I was able to see what the hell was going on. If I didn't see this, I wouldn't have made the money, period. This is really for y'all to really get that you don't have to just gamble on these folks that's hooping. And you mean they don't really care about if you gonna hit your parlay or not, bro. They don't. And the market clearly don't care about if you gonna hit your targets either. It don't. But the best thing you can do is react. That minor gap down was just a minor gap down. If you put $400 on this contract, your ass would have been up about a couple bands. And then when it pull back a little bit, you'll still be up a couple bands. You feel me? So just think about the probabilities and what you can actually make out of this shit, because we getting paid shitty as shit at these jobs, bro. They paying us late. They're not paying us on time. We underpaid. We doing a lot of work. Come on. Let's make this money work for us. So this is how I took $152 to $455 on Apple.